It's a podcast. Another podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Woo!
Guys, oh guys, guys, it's Monday, February 14th, and yes, you know what that means. Toby, are you ready to tell them all about love?
Do I have to?
Wait, are you not feeling it?
Can I be honest?
Yes, you have to be honest.
I don't like Valentine's Day.
What did you just say?
I'm sorry. I try to get excited, but I can't. I don't like all the expectation to prove your love, and I don't like kissing. And have you given a moment of thought to those of us who are not currently in love? I'm sorry, I just can't pretend to be enthusiastic about Valentine's Day.
Toby? I don't care.
You don't?
No, not at all. The show just happened to fall on February 14th this year, and it is Valentine's Day, and that is kind of cool. But I'm no big fan of the holiday. To be honest, I'm more excited about National Ferris Wheel Day, which also falls on February 14th. Did you know that?
Did I? National Ferris Wheel Day honors the birth of George Washington Gale Ferris Jr., the man who invented this wonderful staple of carnivals, amusement parks, and other fun destinations. The Ferris wheel has its roots here in Chicago, for it was during the preparation for the World's Fair in 1893, the year that Istvan was born, that Daniel Burnham challenged people to create a centerpiece attraction to the fair that would rival the recently completed Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. So, in a Chicago chop house, probably snacking on a juicy T-bone, George Washington Gale Ferris sketched out the designs on a napkin for this 26-story engineering marvel that was hoisted between two 140-feet twin towers.
Wow.
So forget Valentine's Day and celebrate the life's work of George Washington Gale Ferris and plan your visit to the London Eye Ferris wheel overlooking the Thames, or take your breath away soaking in Niagara Falls on the Niagara Sky Wheel in Canada, and lest we not forget Istvan's favorite, the Wonder Wheel located in Coney Island, New York.
Oh, the one from the Warriors?
The very same. So happy National Ferris Wheel Day, boppers. Back to you.
Oh, man. That is now on the list of family trips we need to take. Make it to Coney, the big CI, and ride the Wonder Wheel. Oh, man. Thank you, Toby.
No, thank you, Istvan, for not making me be all mushy about Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's okay. Well, like I said, I neither like nor dislike Valentine's Day. Here, let me tell you how me and Evie's mom celebrate. So one year, I discovered through a friend that a local pizza place here in the Chicagoland area offered heart-shaped pizzas. And I didn't believe her. I totally, that's not true. I thought she was joking around, she was pulling my leg, as they say. And then she literally had to find a picture, on her phone, and show it to me to prove that it was true. And it kind of blew my mind. Now, no one, and I mean no one, likes pizza more than my wife. And with both of us not being traditional really anything, let alone traditionally romantic, the heart-shaped pizza was kind of a perfect way to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's so cool. I gotta tell my parents about that because they probably would like it, and then let's try it, and then guess who else gets pizza? This guy. It's a win-win.
Yes, moms and dads, or anyone out there, if you aren't the kind rose petals leading up to a candlelit champagne-filled bubble bath.
Oh, please stop.
No, I'm just saying the heart-shaped pizza is a great example of a cute, lighthearted a way to celebrate your unique love. Okay, so let me play right now while we're on the topic of Valentine's Day. Let me play my one song that kind of fits into the theme. And it's actually not a kid's song, but it is a song inspired by Evie. Like shortly after she was born, I wrote this song, and it's a song called Love. Love is on the bow, it's true and heavy, and it's gonna hit the ground.
Hi, I'm EVB.
And I'm EVD,
Two of the stars of EVTV, YouTube's hit late night show. And we interrupt Istvan's Imaginary Podcast to remind you to check out patreon.com/IstvanSongs,
where you can show your support,
get bonus podcast episodes,
personalized birthday videos,
prizes,
and much, much more. So sign up today, and thanks for listening to the show
and making it all possible. Evie's out.
Yeah. Boom.
Istvan, there is an urgent call on the hotline. Shall I put it through?
Oh, yeah. Well, if it's on the hotline, you got to do it. Put him through. Well, who is it?
He would not say, but he was very forceful and somewhat charming, so I let it slide.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, hello? Who may I ask is calling?
Yeah, this is Cupid. The cute little cherub. I just heard you guys ain't too jazzed about Valentine's Day. I'm calling to see what's up.
Cupid? Oh, wow. Well, this is a first. How'd you get this number?
Yeah, my buddy Leprechaun, he gave it to me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, Cupid, it like I was saying, it's not like I dislike Valentine's Day. It's just not like one of my favorites. And I don't mean to be rude, but you sound different than what I would have imagined. No offense.
Yeah. Well, if you dig a little deeper, you'll find out my real name is Eros. And many consider me to be both incredibly handsome and very threatening. And between you and me, I like to use that power and make people fall in love. But what can I say? The Cupid act really pays the bills.
Oh, I totally get it.
Yeah, and let me give you a little friendly advice. You might want to consider going in more of a Teddy Pendergrass, D'Angelo, kind of a Barry White direction. You do that and your Patreon days will be a thing of the past.
All right, well, that is definitely something to consider. Not sure about that. Patreon.com/IstvanSongs. All right, wait. So let me make sure I understand this. You just were calling to really kind of just get us maybe more like enthusiastic about Valentine's Day. Am I right?
Yeah. I've got like a sixth sense when someone isn't getting excited about my day. So I'm here to use my influence to change minds. All right. So here's some fun trivia for you and your audience. So get ready to fall in love, everybody, on this Valentine's Day. How many Valentine's cards are sold every year?
Oh, cool. I see. All right, to get us in the spirit. All right, this is great that you did this. All right, how many cards? It's got to be a lot. I'm gonna don't overthink it. 50 million. I'm gonna say 50 million.
Every time I go to like a store, like Walgreens or something, people are always buying cards. So I say it's even more. I'm gonna say 75 mil.
Yeah, you guys, real good try. Not even close.
Oh, man.
It's 145 million.
Whoa.
So as you can see, you look at all these people enjoying Valentine's Day, purchasing cards.
Yeah.
All right. You guys like to laugh?
Oh, Toby.
Yes.
Here's some jokes to endear you to my holiday.
Oh.
What did the paperclip say to the magnet?
What?
I find you very attractive.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, what about this? What is Cupid's favorite band? Kiss.
Are you talking like Ace Frehley, Peter Criss era Kiss? Or like Unmasked, Vinnie Vincent era? Or like modern day Tommy Thayer, Eric Singer Kiss?
I think you're missing the point. It's just Kiss. Kiss is the punchline.
Alright, it's not bad. But I feel like you guys still aren't under the spell of my holiday. So, since you mentioned music, how about an original song I've been working on? Now, understand music is just a hobby to me, but this just goes to show how far I'll go to get everyone into Valentine's Day. So, Alex, please, a little beat, please. That's great. Alright, so you feel the beat, you start getting into the spirit of it. I need music and stuff, but right now I just got words. So it's like, I'm Cupid, that fun little cherub who shoots you with an arrow right through the heart. Yeah, right through the heart. I said I'm Cupid. Don't be stupid. Don't make me use my power. Go buy a card of flowers and fall in love today. Yeah, fall in love today. Don't delay, and that's all I got. All right, you can stop anytime now. Thank you. All right, and like I said, music, it's just a hobby. I might need some help with that, but could you just tell me first and foremost, how do you like the song up to this point, and have you changed any of your feelings about the holiday of Valentine's Day?
Well, as far as the song, I mean, it's got potential. Yeah. And I'd be more than happy to help you kind of like soften maybe some of the edges and spruce it up a bit.
Yeah, it's like on first listen, to be honest, it's a little on the aggressive side, but I think it's a great idea to have a theme song. And until you get the kinks worked out, stick to the jokes. I mean, here's a couple more for your arsenal. What is the perfect Valentine's meal? A hug and a kiss. What did the scientist say to her Valentine? I think of you periodically.
Wait, yeah, those are good. It made me think of one more. Here's one. Knock, knock.
Awesome. Who's there?
Disguise.
Disguise who?
This guy's your new boyfriend now.
That's great! Guys, can I make a confession? The reason I was so down on Valentine's Day is I have a crush on someone at school. And I don't know how to tell her. But I think I'm going to use that knock-knock joke. She likes my jokes. And then I'm going to give her the Valentine that I made. Thank you, Cupid. I really do think that I like Valentine's Day more now.
Yeah, it's music to my ears. And my work is done here. So good for you, Toby and Istvan. I'll be in touch for FaceTime, Zoom, something like that, whatever, to work on that song. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Oh, wow. He doesn't mess around. He's gone. Okay. I guess, yeah, Cupid, anytime, buddy. If you're listening, thank you for calling. This was a super nice surprise. And like he said, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, to all you guys out there. You know what? Love each other, love yourselves, and love in the Love Boat.
Did you just plug your other podcast?
Yeah, why not? Everyone else plugs their stuff at the end of a show, and it kind of tied in, you know? So listen to the world's best Love Boat recap podcast,
Yes.
Love in the Love Boat.
It's good.
Join me, my wife, Michelle, the world's biggest pizza fan, and all of our guests as we journey back in time to a simpler time. Listen to Love in the Love Boat anywhere. It's anywhere you can find a podcast, and follow that just like I hope you're following our podcast here. Leave reviews, you guys. I'm begging and pleading. Even though it's a hard thing to do, you get in there, you grapple with whatever thing you're on, and leave a review, because that is how new people find the show. And again, happy Valentine's Day. And until next time, you guys, I'm Istvan.
And I'm Toby.
Goodbye. It's only gonna be for a little while. Goodbye. Until we play again and make a bunch of new friends. Goodbye. You're invited too, so could you give Just a smile goodbye.